you're finished. Meg turned pale as BP removed Archie's 4-year-old secured health file, which was missing his baptism, birth certificate, and birth record. Magpala is palace to draw Archie's sealed medical record, along with the sealed record of his baptism, since that was a real thing. Archie's baptismal records should be sealed, according to the source close to the palace leaks at Her Late Majesty's. The image from the baptism was dated the same day Archie was born, posing for a group photo, so the baptism itself was Zeus. After the brief ceremony, Meghan and Harry shared a picture of Archie III with the world. For the picture, Duchess Camilla, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle's infant Archie, and Kate Middleton were seated, with Prince Charles Doria Ragland standing behind them. Prince William, Lady Jane Fellows, Lady Sarah MCC Corkdale, and Princess Diana's sister were present, but Queen Elizabeth was not. I recently watched this RG3 christening, and when you zoom in, it appears really phony. Kate appears extremely tall in comparison to William. If she were to stand up, she would tower over him, and the mirror would not reflect any shadows, making Kate appear like a giant inside the image of Willie's head and Kate's hair. Although it's from a different perspective, the mirror in the wedding photo in the same room has reflections of Meghan, Harry, Charles, and other people. Interestingly, the Canterbury Archbishop refrained from attending Archie's baptism. The baptism was purportedly conducted by Justin Welby, who was later caught in cyanide in York. William and Kate were also seen that day travelling to Windsor, where they were dressed very differently from the baptismal photos. This suggests that Archie is not likely to exist and that the christening was not real. Many of us can clearly see how shady Meghan's entire pregnancy and Archie's birthing process were. The king is rumoured to only permit the palace to unveil Archie's sealed record following the coronation, so the palace is aware of the truth as well. Meghan used a surrogate to give birth to her child even though she was never actually pregnant. The surrogate retained the child after it was born, and the couple had full parental rights. I'll admit that when I first considered a fake pregnancy, it sounded like a crazy conspiracy theory. Harry and Meghan even used the doll, but when they moved to Canada and then later to Los Angeles, it was all without a child. I thought that it was utter nonsense. However, just by analyzing the material available and then logical reasoning, I have come to the conclusion that it might be the best explanation. Take the way they're hiding Archie. It's understandable that famous people want to protect their children from the media. If the Dutch royal family is on holiday, photographers get one occasion to take photos and then they're supposed to leave them alone. And it works well. Even Kate is very keen on protecting their children, just the normal amount of pictures, but no paparazzi shots. Their behavior is even weirder when you consider that, on the other hand, they seem to grasp at every opportunity to get attention. Their son would bring them a lot of positive publicity, and on the very few occasions that they have appeared with Archie, Meghan seemed more than willing to make use of him to get attention. First, there's the video footage of their visit to South Africa, where she presents Archie to Desmond Tutu. It's strange to take a young kid thousands of miles on a state visit but then not bring him to his grandparents.